Hey guys, Mindy Bartlett Squillace here. I wanted to shoot this quick video. People ask me all the time, listen, break it down for me. Give me the simplest explanation you have for exactly what needs to happen in order for me to be successful online. So this video is to all of you that asked me that question. And it really is simple. Now, easy and simple, in my opinion, are different. Easy means it doesn't take any work, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is not easy. However, it is simple, and I will explain to you exactly what I do to make money online. If you want to join me at any time, you can click the link below this video, marketingsolutionsmama.com, see exactly what I use, how I make all my money online. But until I found a lot of this knowledge that I've ascertained over the last 3 months, I was chasing my tail. I was searching for a solution and I couldn't find it because I didn't have an effective system in place and I didn't know some of these basics, like the 4 simple steps I'm going to explain to you. And I didn't have a mentor. So listen, if you have yet to make any money online, watch this video, take all of this in. I think it's going to make a lot of sense for you. I would love for you to join me. I'd love to be your mentor. But if you aren't ready for that, subscribe to my channel, learn from me, see what I have to offer. At any time, you can always friend me on Facebook and chat with me. I want to help you succeed. I was a teacher for 7.5 years. Teaching is my passion. And now I'm able to teach people on the internet how to make money for themselves. I stay home with my children, my 3 wild and crazy boys, including a pair of 4-year-old twins, and life is a blast, and now I get to share this with you. So watch this video. I hope you get something out of it. Friend me on Facebook, subscribe to my channel, opt into my list, go to marketingsolutionsmama.com, check me out, check this out. This might just be exactly what you've been looking for. Okay, so let's get started. The 4 simple steps you need to succeed. Here they are. Let's lay them out first of all. Number 1 is mindset. Number 2 is traffic. Number 3 is conversions. And number 4 is duplication. Let's get going. Let's talk about mindset. So, in my opinion, this is the most important factor because, as I said before, it is simple to make money online. It is not easy. It takes work. And if you don't have the correct mindset in the very beginning, it is going to be nearly impossible. Actually, I would say impossible, and you will not be able to make money online. You must have the correct mindset, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. So don't worry, I'm not just going to feed you problems here. I'm going to talk to you about solutions. So what you need to do is clear out the junk, all the negative thinking patterns and the self-doubt that has kept you from making money online to this point. Chances are very good that if you are watching this video, it's because you have yet to be successful online. You're still searching for something that's going to work, and you've probably been chasing a lot of different gurus and products and systems to no avail. I'm going to enter this point in real quick because I think this is a very important point. There is not one system that is the system that either if you find that or you never make money online. There are a number of systems that are effective that you can use to make money online. However, the limiting factor is you, and it is your implementation of that system that's going to make the difference. And one of the major things that's going to get in your way is self-limiting beliefs, because you are the number one factor at play here. So, often what we are taught from the time we are young is what it means to be successful. And often that looks like a 9-to-5 job. That looks like something with a boss. It looks like something where someone's telling you to do something and you do it up to their standards. Or if you're a really great worker, you do it better than they could ever imagine. That's what we're taught to believe. We're also taught to believe all of the other negative things about us, the self-limiting beliefs such as, I'm not going to make it because I don't have this skill set or this experience, or I'm coming into internet marketing after it's already exploded. I want to address that real quick. There are about 10,000 new people coming online every day that have never been online before. So this is continuing to grow. This is the future of actually making money. And often in the future, we're going to look back at this time and say, wow, people had no idea the impact this was going to have. So you're actually getting in at a good time, because internet marketers are getting smart enough to know how to build effective systems that allow people to create really amazing, strong teams. Okay, so let's talk about the solution to this mindset dilemma. First of all, you need to get a hold of success literature. And in the description below this video, I'm going to give you some links to some books that I recommend you start with. Now, just take one at a time. And remember, this is a journey that you are on. So don't feel as though you have to all of a sudden start making $10,000 a month. This is going to take a little bit of time for you to understand. So pick a book, choose a book that you feel is something that's going to help you, and start working on your mindset. The other thing I would highly recommend is you get a mentor. Get a mentor that is dedicated to helping you, that is there to answer questions, that is there to guide you. You don't want a mentor doing things for you. You want a mentor showing you how to find information, leading you to the right sources or resources that you need, and guiding you along the way. You also need to make sure you set very specific, measurable goals. If I were you, I'd put sticky notes up. I'd have a whiteboard with something attainable and something measurable, so that you know when you are making progress. For instance, if you're into YouTube marketing, you might want to say, okay, my first goal is to get 100 views on my YouTube channel. And that will be your goal. And you are going to work specifically towards that goal, whatever it is. And a mentor can help you create those goals. And the most important of this mindset is uncovering your why. So let's talk about that. First of all, money will not work. And I want to explain what I mean by that. Just having a number in your head and saying, I want to have more money, is not specific enough. Yes, your reason, your why, can be focused on changing your lifestyle, attaining financial freedom. That's absolutely different. But if you just have the idea of making more money, that's not specific enough, and that's not going to get you where you need to go. Also, willpower will not last. Trust me when I say there are many times that I'm extremely exhausted. I stay home with my 3 kids during the day, and I work on this primarily at night. It's after 10 o'clock at night right now, and I've been up since 6 this morning. So willpower is not going to last. You have to have a why. So really what you need to find is, where is your strong desire coming from? Now, if you don't have a strong desire to make money online and you kind of want to play around with it, you might not want to try, because it really is something that takes a lot of focused energy and a big time why, because you are going to come across obstacles in the road. You need a desire, whether it's a desire to truly live a worry-free life, or to show your children the world, or to have college funds set aside. We all know college is already astronomical, and it's only going to increase. Whether you want to use your skills to better the world, or retire a spouse, or be able to give more to charity, you need to find a strong why. And again, I would post that, have it visible so you can see it as a reminder. You must have a strong why, a why that will keep you going. Post it, read it every day, and create a mantra around that. That is going to keep you going when you have no more willpower, when you're exhausted, when all you really want to do is sit on the couch and drink a glass of wine, or spend a day at the beach, and instead you sort of cloister yourself away. This why is going to keep you going. Remember, failure is not an option if success is just a matter of trying harder. But you have to determine if that is the case. All right, here we go. Traffic. Traffic. Without traffic, obviously nothing happens. Now, what is traffic? Traffic is just literally the eyeballs seeing whatever you have for them to see, whether it's a YouTube video or a blog post or a Facebook ad. That's just people seeing it. However, without traffic, you won't get leads, which is really what you're looking for. And then what you're really looking for more than leads are sales. So traffic turns into leads, turns into sales. And each of those is something that you help happen. You are the person that is going to turn your traffic into leads, into sales. And so traffic is one piece of it. So first you need a mindset that is all about succeeding and establishing your why. Second, you need to get traffic, and you need to pick a strategy to master it. I talk about that a lot. Mastering one strategy to get traffic is definitely the way to go. That's the way that all successful internet marketers began. They picked one strategy. I know you probably see a lot of these big gurus all over the place using a million different strategies, but listen, at first you need to master one at a time, and then you can move on and work on something else. It's the same thing with a baby. When a baby is first learning to walk, they learn to walk before they really can focus on learning to talk. Every skill needs to be mastered before you move on. Okay, next let's talk about conversions. Conversions is actually taking someone from being just a visitor from your list to a sale. Okay, so the traffic gets to a lead and then you convert that person into a sale. And that's where the magic happens. Without a conversion, a lead is just an email address, which is great as you're establishing a relationship. But if they never convert into a sale, then they're not going to join your team. They're not going to become a business partner. There's no real action that takes place. So that's what you ultimately want. So you get your mindset checked, and you do that through reading and working with a mentor and planning, uncovering your why. You bring traffic to your offer. You turn that traffic into a conversion, into a sale, into a business partner, a teammate, someone taking action. And your sales funnel is going to take care of this. Now, if you start to go, oh my gosh, a sales funnel, you are killing me here. This is so complicated. It's not. It's all about finding a system that has an effective sales funnel in place, which is why I use the system that I use. And creating a proper sales funnel is exactly what I'm here to help you do. So don't worry about that. I'm just explaining these 4 steps. And lastly, duplication. You want anyone who joins you to be able to duplicate your results. It allows you to work less and scale your business. So this is done through effective systems, training, guidance, increases your success and gets your downline success and allows you to grow a strong team. So all of that happens when you have the correct system in place, which again is what I'm here to help you do. So again, let's look back at this 4-step simple process, and it really is simple. You need to make sure that your mindset, you have the correct mindset in place. You need to bring traffic to your offer, whatever business opportunity you have, your team, your sales page. You then need to turn that traffic into a conversion, into a sale, into a teammate, into a business partner. And then that person that joins you needs to be able to duplicate your results. And that happens through training, through support, through working with them to create a mindset, help them with traffic, help them turn that traffic to conversions, and teaching them how to show others to duplicate. So there you go. That's it. It again is the 4 simple steps to success, and it really is simple. Again, it's not easy. It takes work. It takes time. It takes effort, but it is simple. Many people complicate this business, and there's no need to. All right, signing off, Mindy Bartlett Squillace. Please go to marketingsolutionsmama.com. Check out the system I use. Also, please friend me on Facebook. Check out those books that I have in the description. I'm going to give you some links to some books that have really helped me with my mindset. And as always, remember, until you give up, you absolutely have the potential to succeed. So just don't give up. Take care.